suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. Suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. Yeah.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Biomutant. Apparently, I forgot to save before I gave him the thing he wanted? So I gotta talk to him again. Oh, okay.
Sometimes the wrong trail will take you to the right place. He believes you've got what it takes to make a difference. He's witnessed it himself. It says he can't see the end of your rails, but if you grease them up good, he hopes you'll enjoy an easier ride. Or a choo-choo's thrill from Family Park. Just imagine how much faster the sharp that thing must be, and no rails needed. nothing but air.
Not even air.
The world's on
It's a spacecraft.
but just think of all the places he can't take. Well, it says he's happy.
Still got 2 open spaces, and I'm gonna try and give one to the...
Great places with them do some good. Wonders who I might call aboard the arm with you. Why? You don't need.
You say this every single time. Stop it.
After spending a life on the rails, he's eager to ride the sky. Choo-choo says he's ready to pack up and leave. Understands you.
Okay. So I have 1 more seat. And 1 more person to offer it to. We'll see if they say yes or no. Hey Jay, how you doing? So far it's been pretty good. I don't want to enter that area. Looks like it might be a hypoxia zone. I entered it anyways. Because it isn't. It's just dark because of this oil. And okay. Let's take care of them, shall we? Oh, are you having to reinstall? Are you reinstalling the operating system you used to have, or are you using a brand new one? Okay. Because as far as I know, I only know of like 3 different modern operating systems. So I have a feeling there's more, but I only really know about the 3 main ones, and one of them really isn't even used that much. I really don't. I don't even know what company is Linux its own company, because of course you got Microsoft Windows, and Microsoft does a bunch of stuff. Apple does a bunch of stuff, but I mean, like, the only thing I hear about when it comes to Linux is the operating system. I didn't even know it was an operating system for a long time. I thought it was like, when I first heard of Linux, I thought it was a coding system. I see. Always learning more. And like, literally the only reason I know Linux is even an operating system is because of basically internet downloads. Like, if you're trying to download a game that isn't on Steam or something, it'll give you the option for Apple, Windows, or Linux. Hey there, Pineapple. How you doing? Raspberry Pis? I don't think I've ever heard of that. And I don't mean the food. I've heard of the food. That's good to hear, Pineapple. Oh, there's something in this trunk. A hat. That's it. Oh, we got a big guy here. He looks like he's got armor, which is not going to be fun. Okay, the armor isn't completely protecting him. That's good. Gotta beat these guys up. Oh, microcomputer. Okay. What is that? Did anyone... There's a walking mushroom there! I hate that it never shows you what you're, like, petting. It shows you, like, going through the motions and everything, but doesn't show the animal itself. There's another one.
There's not much left of what
That TV's working.
As the eye box broadcasts its hit or miss, but when it does hit, it's usually right in the fields.
Right in the feels. That's a term you wouldn't expect from a game like this. Up ahead, I've already destroyed it.
That old home there seemed better days. It needs to have something more.
Only enough energy for one burst that time. I've done that a lot. I'll watch my friends' streams while I'm playing games myself.
It's harder for others to see you in the dark.
What game are you playing, I'm wondering? I can't go up there. Gotcha.
That's a melon plant where toxin used to make all sorts of explodey things before it blew up in their faces.
Eh. Toxinol made a little bit of everything, didn't they? Eye compass? It's an iron sight.
Watch out for monsters.
Just run on through the underbrush. Be faster than following the... Oh, we got a snuddle. There we go. Smirked? Never heard that term before. And with that, I leveled up. Woo! I just need 3 more levels. Am I at the wall here? Not really, but I do want to go around that way.
That's more like it.
I don't know. I just have an item I can't use until level 30 that's going to increase my armor even more. So I want to get to level 30 to so that I can equip it. Yeah, I don't know if this game has a level cap. Surprised that there are games where there's really no... I mean, there's no reason why the programming shouldn't allow for having an unlimited level thing. I mean, especially when all a level does is increase stats. If you have a game with a system where all the abilities and everything are tied to armor, weapons, whatever you have equipped, and all your stats do are increase, all your levels do is increase stats, I don't see why there is a level limit. There we go. Now we can get in.
There's no plan to confront Earth until the Octopods properly armed. He's happy to tell you that the plan he's been working on now just needs ammunition. He says his old friend Boo makes all things that go back.
I'm guessing he's in the boom factory here.
Pirates shot off and are out there roving free. You should keep an eye on the horizon for pirates. If you're fast, you have a shot at catching some of them before they go off.
Well, that's the thing. There's a lot of games with a cap, and there's a lot of games I've come across that have a cap, that the cap is higher than what you would... It is like a good 5 to 10 levels higher than what you would need to be able to get everything anyways.
This place stuffed up fluff. It sounds silly, but it's an accurate description considering most of the pirates have done, seeing as they're as old as the old world.
Now, for games like Borderlands, I could definitely understand a level cap. It's made that way so you build multiple characters in multiple different ways, since each one has, like, the base game itself gives you just enough to be able to get every single skill in one tree. And then DLCs up that level cap by like 10 to 15 each, on average. I remember the first game, the DLCs only went up, brought the level cap up by like 12 or 13. Which is honestly a weird level cap upgrade. Something... Oh, there they are. Oh, yeah. God, I've never actually beaten any of the Diablo games. What? So if I pray at one of these, I get dark points? What? Yeah, no, I love it when games, they have a level cap, but at the same time they don't. Because you hit that level cap and then you can just get rid of everything, keep some kind of a stat boost, and start over again. I love it. Oh man, what? There's a number of games I can think of, but I can't remember any of their names. Oh, there it is. Okay. I know for some reason people think it's a very hot topic, the pineapple on pizza thing. I personally do enjoy pineapples on pizza. I find no reason to dislike people who think otherwise. I do not see why people... I've literally had people end friendships with me for it, and I don't understand it. Everyone has their own taste buds. Like, there are people who like anchovies on pizza. I don't. I'm not gonna hate them for it. Well, that's the thing. It's usually the people who just... When anyone makes an issue at a pineapple... on the pineapple on pizza thing, it's usually people who don't like it that make such a huge deal out of it.
There is a field found where toxin or processed goods.
Can I go around? Yeah, this looks like a safe distance. Yeah, but no, I mean, I do enjoy pineapple on my pizza. It's... Yeah, no, my roommate doesn't like pineapple on his pizza, and he just picks it off. It's all... personally, and if you don't... I mean, yeah, so the juice is still on there and everything, but it's not that bad. If you're one of those people that don't like pineapple on your pizza and you're with someone who does, just get separate, smaller pizzas. Or choose something else to eat. Go for, like, hamburgers. Who are you? Oh. I've actually been wanting a burger since last night. I get really late night cravings. Oh yeah, a lot of people love olives. A lot of people love bell pepper. Heck, tomato is normal on a pizza. And that's a fruit. There are people, I have found people who will eat pizza with strawberries on it. And I'm gonna admit, I've tried it. I have tried strawberries on a pizza. Not my thing. I'm surprised I am not getting burned. Now, there is one thing I will get violent about when it comes to pizza. You do not, I repeat, you do not, and I have seen this. Do I have to catch those?
That looks like an unbanged pirate stick on the loose. Better catch it before it goes off.
But yeah, do not make pizza with candy corn. I do not... Okay. I personally do not understand how anybody can enjoy candy corn. It's one of those things. It's like circus peanuts. How do people enjoy circus peanuts? They just do not taste good. Yet I know for a fact there are people who like them. I mean, I'm not going to be, like, angry at them for enjoying it or anything. It means not, less in the world for me to have to go encounter, but still. How?
Daytime is the best time to get things done.
Well, no, strawberries have... That's the thing. Watermelon have a kind of sour-sweet taste that actually goes good with meat. Which I will always have pizza with meat. Always. But strawberries are just outright... They've just got sweet. There's no sour to it. Unless, of course, they're going bad. I saw him up there. There was a big guy up here. It was the illusion guy. The guy I kept interacting with to have my memories and everything. Gonna go get that scrap. So it's like it when it comes to pineapple on pizza, it has a flavor profile that actually works well. Some people just don't like it. Strawberries, on the other hand, not really. They're not a flavor that mixes too well with a savory flavor that you normally get from pizza. But again, to each their own. Yeah, see, again, there's the sweetness. It just does not mix very well with pizza. There was no... yeah. It's a mix of sweet and bitter. It's not something that goes good with a pizza. For some reason, though, milk chocolate tastes really good on just bacon. I love me some chocolate-covered bacon, and I don't know why. That could be it.
Heroes are only heroes for others, but they do the work, or their heroes.
I don't care for caramel. I'm not a fan of caramel.
will cause a bang, but target is on you. At least now you have a chance to hurt the merc where he counts. He hopes so as there's no plan B, or correctly, plan C. Out of it has named this plan B. Plan A was to take on the world eaters by foot, or flaps in this case. Turns out swimming down there was a bad idea. Wiz has been working on another cannon, but instead of piracy, it squirts GUPPOs, scaly distractions for anyone with an appetite disorder, and irresistible.
Now, I'm not too big a fan of coffee. I do love me some mocha, though. Mocha's good. But even that, I only like mocha when it's light coffee mixed in with the chocolate.
GUPPOs are lively beings, and they're fast too. They're here, there, and everywhere.
Okay, gotta get some GUPPOs now. No, I mean, like, a mocha normally consists about 50% coffee and chocolate. I'm more of a 90-10 in favor of the chocolate.
Embrace the day.
Yeah, pretty much. It's hot chocolate with a little bit of coffee in it. And even then, I drink it iced. That makes sense. It could be the just maybe you're having a bad brand. I don't know. You probably would have experimented on different brands or anything. It could be the salt. More often than not, they are a bit greasy. Or maybe your body just doesn't like deep fried, thinly sliced potato. I actually, I have. That could be it, now that I think about it. They do normally use peanut oil. Yeah. And those that don't tend to use like sesame oil or something, which can give a similar reaction to people who are allergic to peanuts, because they are cousins, unfortunately. Lucky. I have an allergy to basically insect saliva, so bug bites really bad for me. But it also makes me I love honey, but I can't have honey.
So many ways to disappear here. This
Is he a...
residence of you.
No. He looked like he had a much longer nose. So I thought he was some kind of possum.
A lot of things wash up on his miniature shore, but nothing so exciting as you. Figures it's impossible. As bad as the air might be, the goo is even worse. It must have been upstream only to get to this point in your distant future. But which way are you going now? With the flow or against? It's crazy hard to flicker against the surf, but you can't save the world if you let it sweep you away. Either way, it's a shame the surf has gotten so nasty. Thinks life is like trying to ride away. You need to pick the right one, but you don't really which one that is until you're on top of it. Better to seems they live that there's always another wave coming along. Can't imagine how fun it's going to be to surf on the
I can't think of anything that would make you have that reaction to potato chips. I mean, other than, like, salt. It could be salt. Maybe you're just ingesting too much salt. And at that point, it would probably be dehydration.
Thinks that's an excellent point. Riding is life. Work is fun. But none of that's nearly as important as enjoying the day, right? He never drank from this pond because of the disgusting things done there. Even the fish stopped drinking here after them.
Actually, it's not as rare as you think. It's rare in first world countries. But in the world in general, not really.
Surf is poison now. Anything that drinks it becomes poison too, including the tree of life. His friend needs guzzles for one reason or another, and Gil is ready to point you in the right direction. Here, you're only going to find dead ones. He's pretty sure which ones are alive. Well, at least the ones that are already rotting. If you head in the right direction, you'll find enough bits of surf to snag yourself some guzzles. Then you can get them to whiz whatever he has in mind. Helping those you and mistakes him double happy.
Guild Gentle Slurp. Okay. So now I'm gonna go back in the other direction. But yeah, scientists have actually looked into it. And it's come up. Oh, yeah, maybe. Since most of those come from molds. Mold allergens, stuff like that, are a lot more common around the world. Because that's just... The belief, due to research, is that allergies are caused by exposure. Too much exposure to one thing can cause you to develop an allergy to it. Or your descendants. The thing is, yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. There is such thing as too much. You can build... Basically, you can build up so much of a... The idea is that build up so much of a tolerance that it flips and becomes an allergy. At least that's one idea. It's like we don't really understand it. It's kind of a 50-50 thing. But it has basically... Okay. I found a glitch. Okay, that's the thing. Lactose intolerance is different. Lactose intolerance is actually a man, it was. But lactose intolerance is different from allergies, because the way lactose intolerance really works is that humans aren't supposed to drink milk after a certain age. It's biologically, we should not be able to digest it, because it is a product meant for infants. But when the Nordic countries domesticated cows and goats and started drinking their milk, they, over generations, built up a tolerance and evolved in a way to allow adults to drink milk. And it's people who are descendant of pretty much every other culture in the world that has not built up said tolerance that have lactose intolerance. So lactose intolerance, actually about, I think it's the 60 to 70% of the world population is lactose intolerant. And this is, as I was saying earlier, like, research into allergies has shown that, like, food allergies are, well, no, it's not that they're under-evolved. It's just that the situation, they didn't, their ancestors didn't drink milk, so they never developed lactose tolerance. It's kind of like, finches. Finches are the exact reason we discovered evolution was even a thing. And even then, it's more adaptation, not evolution. It's like, I prefer the term adaptation because evolution is a wide thing. But you have one breed of finch go on to 2 different islands that have different sources of food for them, and they will adapt in 2 different ways to feed off of those sources. And if those sources are 2 completely different types of food, if you transplant one type of finch onto the other island, it probably won't be able to survive because it cannot digest that food. The hell is this? The stuff it's thrown at me explodes. So it's not under-evolved, it's unadapted. Their ancestors were not in a situation that allowed for that adaptation. That's all it is. But because milk is so worldwide now, less and less people in each generation are lactose intolerant. It's just a matter of time. I didn't realize which one I was on. I was looking for a starting point. Okay. Now I gotta find a way out. There we go.
Make the most of the night while you can.
That's locked, is it? Okay, looks like I need to do an electrical puzzle. There we go. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, does this look fun. Yeah, I didn't have enough moves to finish that. Oh, do I have to fly up? Oh, I see. Okay, so that's the thing. I don't know if we can count technology as a form of evolution. So, there is... I forget what it's called, but there's this thing that states that basically technology, our technological ability basically doubles every 5 years. Or was it every 3? Somewhere around there. So technology itself gets better and better exponentially. But when it comes to people, when it comes to evolution, technology is a completely separate beast altogether. I do not think, personally, that technology has stunted evolution. Evolution continues on with or without technology. Technology just, more or less, all technology would do is, what is that? Is that a GUPPO just floating there? Technology, if anything, will just change the direction. Well, yeah. Evolution has allowed for technology. Absolutely. Technology in and of itself, if anything, is just going to change the direction that evolution ends up taking us in. Like, humans have naturally a 16-hour circadian rhythm. But because of the invention of the clock, the standardization of time, so on and so forth, I would not be surprised if our natural circadian rhythms over generations slowly expands to become 24 hours. Naturally.
That bears the guppy. Must be some fuel connection here and there.
Technology has allowed us to change from a hunter-gatherer society to an agrarian one. And then from agrarian to whatever you would call what we have now. I don't honestly know the term for what our current type of society is. Industrial. We have changed from a society of people who are constantly on the move to people who are living in one home for upwards for multiple generations. And a lot of people would say, oh, that's because of technology, and in a way it is, but we kind of aimed for this with our technology. And in the end, technology has guided human evolution to follow that. I mean, we used to be a much more adventurous sort, then we pretty much discovered everything we could about, well, land. So we've evolved from a species that moves around a lot. Why are you moving? Probably because I have all upgrades. To a species that really we sit in our cars all day. We sit at our homes. We sit at our jobs. And the leftover vestiges from moving around so much we see as an issue. ADHD, ADD. That's left over from us being hunters, gatherers. So yeah, we have evolved in the last 200-300 centuries, 200-300 years. We've evolved a lot. It's just not as noticeable. Exactly. We cannot obtain the energy required for our brains to run the way they do on a vegetarian diet. I'm sorry to say to vegetarians and vegans, but biology and science states that that's just not right. That's not how it works. We had never started to eat meat, we would not have been able to store enough energy within our bodies to power the kind of brain we currently have. Back in like late 1800s, early 1900s, there was this belief that our society is very uninformed. We have no access to the multitude of information that humanity has gathered throughout the years. That's why we have people who act like modern, like, flat earthers do. The people believe that. Then we got the internet, and people started blaming it for modern idiocy, such as flat earthers. I will go after them. I do not understand how we have so much proof that the world is round. There's scientific proof from before any government ever existed, from a time when governments wanted people to believe the world was flat. There's mathematical proof. And it's just stuff you can see all over the place that proves it. Common sense shows it. And yet people think the world is flat. Yeah, they did. I actually think... Oh, man. Oh god, it moves in pulses. Yeah, no, they just used mathematics to figure it out. Oh wow, I was not oh god. I need more health. That didn't work. It is. It's more ovular. What is that? Oh, it got me. Dang it. Okay, hopefully you enjoy your meal. There we go. Yeah, at least. I think so. I would say out of the four of them, that was probably the easiest fight. Oh, is it just gonna stop there?
That was the bastard. You sealed the fate of the tribe and the tree. It's time for the end game. You have your destiny. Follow it all the way back to our place. He never told anyone about what's next, but he sure it involves you. return to the tree one last time. He's learned, discovered, and activated the last of the arts. Husks. That's the only word that really works for sure. Just imagine how much more of the world you can see in the art. Now the world's still going to be around.
Indeed.
You fought well for the world. You can be proud of that, no matter what. Question is if you could possibly have any open spaces left for fellow travelers on that arm of yours.
Sir, what we have here is a
Why? You don't need words, you know.
Let's see if he takes it.
Almost can't speak. He's so happy to enjoy.
Okay, I've got all my seats filled.
There's no notice they say, oh.
Okay, I need to do this real fast. Oh, right there.
More lights and fewer places to hide.
Where is it? There we go. Well, it looks like there's some rubber scrap over there. I'm gonna get me some of that.
There's always a next time.
It's the first time I've seen something that didn't have anything in it. Like, I'm pretty sure this is the end of the game. Well, it's the end of the storyline, at least. It would be a little upsetting, honestly, if this is one of those games where you complete the storyline and it won't let you do anything else. Even though it's such a huge open world, yeah. Oh, wow. Did I just make the tree go white? I really hope it's just glowing, because white means no chlorophyll, and that's not good. It's pretty, though. Unstoppable duck? Okay, then. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, I'm honestly hoping I can keep playing this. Because I'll probably end up playing this on my free time to do, like, all the side missions and everything. And if there is... man, I would love some DLC for this. Don't know what they would do, but I would be looking forward to it. I mean, it doesn't have too much of a story, or it's not too story heavy or anything. But I mean, it could always... that just means it's got room for more. Yeah, definitely. I mean, they could always put in DLC for the for Beyond the Wall. Basically, the area where your character starts from. Or, like, us having the Ark would definitely be a good starting point for a sequel. I need to find that path that leads me inside. There it is. Just one last thing to do. Don't need to make it so dramatic. Hey there, out of date. How you doing? But I stopped the tree from dying. Already done. Already did that. What? Is he still alive? He's still there and alive? I thought he died. Well, yeah, no, but it's like I couldn't do anything with him, so I thought maybe it was just holding on to his corpse or something. So let's go see what Makes it sound like it, even though I did all this stuff to help the tree, it didn't do anything to actually stop the world from ending. Oh?
The Sifu is seeking revenge too. He hasn't forgotten what Lupin did, but he also wants to stop him from attacking his tribe. That the world seems to survive doesn't mean he must. He hopes you agree, even if it goes against your light-hearted nature. There's no room for predators in the world the Myriad tribe is building. But he knows this is your fight. You should handle it. Lupin's only fear is his shadow, not the roots of the tree. It just changed.
Well then. So I actually have to fight him again? Yeah, I ain't gonna do that. Yeah, he's after me, alright. Jeez, man. Dude's pissed. I thought he was already fighting. Pew, 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 pew. Uh-oh. Did he just kill the Sifu? Or did he just knock him out? Okay, so the Sifu's still alive. Just knocked out. Oh, he actually hit me. It's the first time he hit me through this whole fight. Just keep backing up and shooting at him. Got him.
Shockwaves spread when the world prospers. This is not a prophecy telling you about the future. It's you.
What?
Here's our boundless mystery.
Again? Ow! Ah, jeez! Okay. Fighting him hand to hand, not a good idea. Pretty sure I should have my healing back by now. Okay, didn't see that coming. Gotta keep moving. That's all I can really do. Okay, down to the third part. Oh, geez, I lost track of them. Yeah, I know I've picked up a number of them. I don't see why I can't use them. Ow! Ah, dang it. I forgot that's the thing he does. Oh! Pew 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 pew! Fireflies! Oh, none of them went after him. Wow, okay. Almost done. Come on. Got him.
This is how it is. The predator will himself suffer, but at least it's a sign that both is still alive.
So, what we have here is the character of
Continue to make bad decisions in this state. Never
Jeez.
make such decisions when there's only one option.
My mistake is letting you speak. My conviction is
Convincing yourself doesn't win the argument. In the end,
Lord.
the weak.
I'm not going to continue the cycle.
Weakness is strength. It's not all life and death. It's no better time than now to accept a helping hand.
Hey!
I wonder what her life might have taken if you'd done things different.
Oh, he's the narrator.
Yes, when you said no. You've walked the thin line between survival and disaster and haven't lost your balance yet. It's because of you the tree of life and the world has been given a second chance. You carried the light in a world full of dark and made a difference in a place that needed change. allied with the Myriad tribe and acted on understanding of the greater good and a code of honor. However, light and dark does simply represent the polarities of life. One can't exist without the other. This isn't the end. Just being surrounded by nature as it heals itself will rejuvenate us. Nature will teach us how to survive. So, trust your conscience to show you the way, and everything else will follow.
Okay, then. The Ark?
As for
Yeah, neither did I.
you were destined to split the chains of this world, but you're not alone. You filled the ark, and those that share your perspective and gain your trust will accompany you on your journey. Is there a world out there that's better suited for those imbalanced in their life natures than this one? Whether or not, we'll leave your story on record, so those who come after
I have a feeling there's nothing after this.
like nature and save the world. So, when all is said and done, it turned out to be an unusual ending after all. What could be better than ending the story the right way? Ending it your way. A beginning of something new.
Well, that was Biomutant, I guess. Oh man. To be honest, I'm not completely satisfied with that ending. Having the arc, as I said, will definitely give leeway, definitely give us a good way to have a sequel. It could be somewhere else in the world, it can be a totally different world. I was hoping for a more open-ended ending. You know, like Skyrim. You beat the main storyline and there's still a whole shitload of stuff to do and you just go and you do things. But, I mean, there's kind of a little bit of a finality to this portion of the story with everyone getting in the Ark and leaving. Anyways, I guess that's that. I will be keeping an eye out for any kind of DLC or anything. I'm hoping to see something. We'll come back to it if there is. Next time we will be doing something different. Until then, I hope that everybody has a fantastic afternoon.